You guys are awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm probably gonna have to say a little bit more than that if we want to knock off a quick episode. And the theme right now is you guys, because it's hard to put into words, because I'm just like, hey, help support the channel. You guys are like, all right. I'm like, oh, this that easy? You guys are just like cool like that. I have to say, it's awesome to get that kind of support. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys just motivated me to come out, and I'm just like, okay, let's just bang a quick video together. So we're just gonna be doing the paper cut special, which, as you guys probably already know, is mainly a diet of grenades with a side of alternator. Yeah, I'm such a scrub. Somebody left a comment saying, if you use any of the same guns that the grunts use, you're trash. I had a chuckle. If you guys have a good roast, make sure to leave it in the comment section, because I don't mind a good joke, man. As long as it's clever. This really changes how you play. This team had a crap load of map hacks, and they had a bunch of pulse blades. And it really makes you change how you play, because you have to assume that people knew where you were. And in such a small area. Oh, here's one guy, see? So at least one guy noticed. Even more. And that's the bad thing about a pulse blade. It lets you know that there is somebody stalking you. It is a really risky push, however. Regardless of how skilled you are, playing against somebody while you're in their pulse blade, risky. Sonar detected. How is it detecting me? I'm definitely above their UAV coverage. Or they're probably using satellites. Fancy Space Marines. Fancy Space Marines, and all this guy could think to bring into a fight is a wall. Alright, this one's from Paper Cut to You. The message on it is no takesy backsies. I was actually under the impression that this was going to be attrition, and there was supposed to be a jump ship, and I'm like, let's just let her fly. And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott. The new rig is coming in, guys. She's going to be a beaut. Very pretty. And I guess that's going to really play a part in what I'm going to play on. If you guys didn't notice, there is a benefit to using your anti-Titan gun and then changing to your primary or secondary to shoot off shields. It's actually a little bit faster, or it can be. Depends on the situation, but it's something you want to know. What is this guy doing? This is my montage. Get out of here with that stuff. Wrong guy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Remember, I was telling you guys that I do a lot of stuff without my Titan, or at least I try to get out of it a lot. You catch people with their anti-Titan guns out, and it makes for really, really good kills. Mostly because they're practically helpless if they have that gun out, unless they're quick. Some guys will quickly react, but the main thing I found about this thing is knowing how to park your Titan. Like, sometimes I'm lazy and I don't care about where he's going, but if you're really paying attention and you take care to park him somewhere really safe, or if you're gonna make him walk, you kind of watch where he's walking, and when he gets to a place you want him to stick around, you just stop him right there. By the way, I'm not doing that right now. If I was, I probably would have stopped him right there. It would have been a good spot. Instead, he's just gonna follow me. And then tell him to come back, maybe like double up behind me. You can kind of space yourselves so you guys have this cool formation going. Meow. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that part. We're gonna go into a long clip. Let's just break it down. But before we get into that, did I already mention that it's Pilot Appreciation Day? My appreciation to all of you guys. Because it is. It's a lot of appreciation. It's still hard for me to understand that I have fans, because when I play on the network and people are like, I'm a huge fan, I don't even know what that means. I find it weird. You guys creep me out. No, I really do enjoy it, because don't forget, the thing is that it's the reason it's so awesome is because if you guys don't comment, if I don't see the interactions, it's just me talking to myself, right? So when you guys leave comments, it shows that I'm actually interacting with somebody. Like, I don't do these videos just for myself. It's to interact with you guys. So that's kind of that's the whole package, right? If I can get all that, I feel like anything's possible when it comes to doing this YouTube thing. That's where the appreciation comes in, because it only works with you guys. So I'm gonna try to put in the time, and we're gonna go from there. Alright, this is getting too touchy-feeling. Let's break down some gameplay. Did you not notice I'm getting out of my Titan, parking it? Oh, I'm doing all the smart stuff. And that's really what the backbone of this channel is as well, guys, because I try to make it entertaining, but it's always been about breaking down gameplay. The original name of this channel was Game and Review, where we break down gameplay to make you a better player and improve at the game. Wait, how'd it go? It was Game and Review, where I break down gameplay to help you learn the game and improve as a player. And that's still always been the backbone of this. Because I think that the better you play, the more you can appreciate the game. I think that's always been the case. I'm sure all of you guys do something really well, and you know that when you do something well, there's these intricacies that only other people that do it really well can really appreciate. And that's what I want you guys to get. And the thing is that in gaming, the cool thing about it is that you can apply it to all games. Like, you're not just limited to one thing. It's like, I've been an Olympian, a wrestler, one gorilla press. Like, you know, you've been a space cowboy that runs on walls. Like, and it's just how I think you can get a lot out of gaming. It just happens to be that the most entertaining clips are typically the ones that you can learn a little bit more about the game. At least that's how it's always seemed from my perspective. That's why I like the edited games. Like, I could show you guys full games, but I find that I can just show you guys so much more if we pick and choose our scenarios. I obviously like short clips, and then I like longer clips to kind of put it all together so you guys can see the whole package and how some of the strategies work. If you make a lot of ruckus, if you start shooting them, even deploy your smoke, anything to kind of distract them from what you're doing. If you dash, it'll kind of cover up the sound as you're trying to get out of your Titan as well. Where you park it, all that kind of stuff is really going to help. That's the same kind of strategies that I was passing on in Fortnite. If you're shooting somebody's fort continuously, sometimes they won't even have enough time to keep tabs on you, and then you can flank them. I'm going to get this guy. This guy has pretty good mobility. He's a pest. That's how I'm going to describe him. He's always buzzing around the level, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to go get him. Let me put on my blinker, because I am going to be doing a U-turn. Coming right back. Missed time on the grenade, but it did enough splash damage that I could one-shot him. And I think that's the end of the episode. Again, thank you guys for joining me. You guys know what to do. We are... I was gonna say on a roll, but I think it's more appropriate to say on a wall run. Was that lame? Whatever, guys. Quit being dicks. I was just joking. That's one of those times where you don't mind that your animation to execute is too long.